Hello friends, now I am going to start the new chapter Effect of British Rule in India. Effect of British Rule in India. Actually, we have studied in the earlier fourth chapter about some policies of Dalhousie and Wellesley. In that chapter, we have studied that some people were dissatisfied with the policy of the Britishers in India. And laterly, I told in that chapter that the people took the weapons and the movement against the Britishers started first time in 1857. So when people become angry, took the weapon against own government, that activity is called revolt. When the people takes weapon in the hands against own government, it is called revolt. Here the sixth chapter start with the incident of a revolution in Libya. Means in the country named Libya, people took weapons in their hands. Aruna Reddy loudly said, "Revolution in India." Hearing this, Purva asked, "Why do people revolt?" Aruna replied, "When the needs of people are not satisfied and people face economic crisis, they revolt." In our country also, during the British rule, the condition of the people was very bad in terms of the economic aspect here and resulted in the revolt. So here I want to discuss one thing. We have studied that they increased tax over Indian product. Their policy destroyed our industries. Our farmers become landless. Means in all the way Britishers tried to maximum exploit Indians, and on the death of even Indian public, they were planning to get maximum benefit. So in that way, Indians were highly angry. They decided to take the weapons against British, and the incident took place that we are going to understand now. We have already heard, we have already understood earlier that India was completely wealthy and prosperous before Britishers came to India. Okay, up to 18th century also. But as the Britishers took the decisions to destroy the Indian wealth, the effects started to see that the Indians became poor. In 200 years rule over India, approximately 200 years, from 1757 to the 1947. So maybe I could say it was nearby 200 years that India became bankrupt. You can ask me meaning of the bankrupt, that which person is unable to pay even the dues They are called bankrupt, Diwaliya. It became the country that supplied earlier we were supplying the commodities to the countries of the world. Now became the country of supplying raw materials to only Britishers. So in that way we were completely exploited and we were utilized by the Britishers for their own expectation. And we became the large market for the Britishers. So from India, they were getting raw materials at the lowest cost and they were selling their product again here with the highest cost. In all the way, they were exploiting us. That is the main thing, what I want to say. Here, we have understood that earlier, when even the kings were in clashes with each other, India's wealth remained better. But what about today? We can't say the same. Remember, now, what condition of the Indians was there? Let us discuss. Condition of the peasants. Peasants means laborers and the agriculture during the British. The point I am discussing. Britishers got opportunity by increasing income by acquiring Diwani right. What's the meaning of Diwani right? Is the answer given in the bracket. The right to collect land revenue is called Diwani right. The right to collect the land revenue is the one kind of the tax for using the land for the farming. A person has to pay. So they got Diwani rights in Bengal, Bihar and Odisha. So India's three larger part became the controlled area of the Britishers. To get maximum income, they started exploiting peasants to earn more revenue, and for that they were punishing them. Sometimes when the peasants were earning money, they were only paying taxes to the Britishers, nothing else. They were earning not for their family, but they were earning only to give money to the Britishers, nothing else. And in that way, what happened? That the farmers became the debtors because they were borrowing money from the landlords to pay the taxes. And on the one side, the land was already going from their hands. On the other side, what they were getting, they had to pay to the Britishers. So here I could say they felt in the debt trap. Farmers lost their lands, agriculture suffered in many regions. So the farming was completely destroyed. Remember what I mean to say here. Bengal witnessed, see, when you have problem, another problem naturally come in one way. So the Bengal was in these days was witnessing terrible famine in the year of 1770, which had seen death of lakhs of the people due to the starvation. Starvation means hunger. Governor General Wellesley, Cornwallis, so many were there in India. But in the year of 1770s, Cornwallis was in India he made a law of Permanent Settlement Act in order to these changes to collect the revenue. East India Company fixed specific annual fees as the revenue to collect from the people. Zamindars means landlords, were given right to collect the tax, keep some amount with them, and send the remaining money to the East India Company. In that way, where the people were working to cultivate land and growing crop, but they were doing everything just and just for a fulfilling need of their family, not for the family, but just to pay the tax to the Britishers. That is very bad. So here you understand the meaning of the land revenue first. Means a one kind of the tax for doing the cultivation on the land. They were asking from the people, if famine occurs in modern time, what the people will do? First the people will try to save themselves. But in those days, it was not possible for them. People were suffering their life. Why did they suffer more during British rule? Because due to the exploitation made by the Britishers to the people. Understand this? See, the topics which I am discussing here are given in the box. And out of that I am discussing also with this. So here I explained very clearly that what the Britishers created the situation, the people were trapped in that and they were unable to be relieved from it. And here they lost their lives in a larger number. Right, my friends? So here you remember one thing, that Britishers lost their lives. People lost their lives. Sorry, not Britishers. People lost their lives just due to the Britishers' policy to make their country rich and to exploit India more on the cost of the India's people's life. They were making their country more better, happy and fine. So here I discuss about British rules and regulation or effect over people in larger aspect. Right, my friends? So here I conclude my topic today. Okay?